Okay, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Tony Slam again, and today we are going to be reacting to the new Stalker 2 trailer that just released, like, literally yesterday. Today's my day off, so I finally got a chance to, like, actually watch this, because I knew this was coming or whatever, because I kind of saw some, like, people posting about it on the subreddit that there might be a trailer coming. Maybe it was like weeks ago or something like that. It was definitely a while ago when I saw that because people were predicting before it dropped that they were going to drop another trailer like before release, and that they were going to drop a bunch of them like before they release the actual game, because supposedly September 5th is confirmed, according to Reddit and some of the Facebook posts that I've been seeing float around or whatever. So, it was on Reddit and Facebook, so take it with like a grain of salt. But in any case, today we're going to be watching the Not a Paradise trailer, which I have not seen. I've seen the screenshots that people have been posting from it, but I've completely not watched it. So we're going to watch this completely blind, and let's get into it. This is only in 1080p, dude. What the fuck? All right, I guess we're just watching this like it is. So let's watch this shit. Man, this looks like shit on YouTube. YouTube compresses the fuck out of this. What the fuck? I just wanted to say fuck YouTube for like literally compressing the fuck out of it. I know that like the Bullets and Bullets trailer is like kind of shitty looking too, and that was kind of GSC's fault for not giving like journalists and people who were interested in doing interviews like the press kit and stuff like that. Like I kind of heard it's Tommy Love talking about that a little bit. So let's just take it for what it is right now. But already off the bat, like, dude, the CNPP and then like PP, but the CNPP, which is the Chernobyl power plant. Look how fucking huge that is, dude. What the fuck? What I really should have done was like downloaded this video so that we could actually watch it, but it's fine. We'll just like investigate everything on YouTube, I suppose. And look, what's that in the background right there? Like that literally looks like that might be Pripyat, like the main city of Pripyat. And what's over to the right? I mean, to the not the right, but the left here. What the fuck is this shit? See, it's hard to fucking tell what is actually going on here because of the YouTube compression. Because, like I said, it's not GSC's fault. I mean, they should have released this in 4K. I don't know why they did. I did hear Tommy talking about how that supposedly some areas they captured in high quality and some of them they didn't capture in high quality, obviously for rendering purposes. And they're obviously, he was talking about how they're still in the optimization phase. They've been in the optimization phase. I also heard him, like I said, go check out It's Tommy Love's channel. I'll make sure to link all his stuff in the description or whatever. But like I said, what is this right here? I don't understand what this is. But I guess we'll just watch it, and let's just do like a completely uninterrupted like watch through first, and then like we'll do the breakdown afterwards. Let's watch it from the beginning. Okay. Man, that gives me chills every time I see it, dude.
Скіфе?
Що ти тут робиш?
Та трохи життя
Oh
живу.
shit.
Поглянь, як тут.
Класно.
Ей, до краю не підходь.
Dude, this looks good. What the
Тут ти
fuck?
можеш знайти все, Скіф. Друзів, ворогів, гроші,
Holy crap,
смерть,
dude. Is that
чудо.
garbage?
Навіть самого себе.
That's Pripyat for sure. Whoa.
Як будеш у Прип'яті, перше коло
Йоу.
на колесі за мною.
Гаразд.
Stalker 2. That's it? That's all they give us? You're fucking kidding me. You're shitting me right now. That's the entire trailer. There's no fucking way, dude. How? How is that the whole fucking trailer? They give us one like literally one thing from a cutscene and some like, visual like, oh, here's the map or whatever. But I mean, it's cool. It's just like I think I would have preferred to see some like stalkers roaming around or something like that. And I know that like when I was watching Tommy's like was it his live stream? I can't remember if it was a live stream or not, but he was talking about how like apparently we are for sure getting like a gameplay trailer pretty soon. So I mean, the game's gonna release this year, so I would hope so, but at the same time it's like what do you freaking do, man? I don't know. I want to watch through that again because I need to watch it with subtitles on because oh, it's in Ukrainian. Let me fix that. Auto generated. No, I want auto translate. English. Where you at? Here we go. Okay, so I want to watch through that again, uninterrupted again, because I didn't really soak it in and get all the details. But let's watch it again. It's hard to tell the details with the shitty quality too of YouTube.
Скіфе?
Що ти тут робиш?
Та трохи життя живу. Поглянь, як тут.
Класно.
Ей, до краю не підходь.
That's really
Тут
bad
ти можеш знайти
auto-translating,
все,
by the way.
Скіф. Друзів, ворогів, гроші, смерть, чудо. Навіть самого себе. Як будеш у Прип'яті? Перше коло на колесі за мною.
Гаразд.
Okay, so I've got most of the details. Now I want to go back to it and like literally do a breakdown. But first, where the fuck is my vape, dude? Like, okay, so we're gonna watch that again. Also, again, I think I'm gonna, can I go to the freaking like Stalker 2 website? Let's go to the Stalker 2 website real quick and see if that trailer's on there. It looks like we're boned, boys. Okay. That's always beautiful. Love that. Well, it looks like nobody has it, so I don't know why it's only up to 1080p. That's kind of stupid of GameSpot. Can we look up Stalker 2? Like, did somebody else upload like a higher quality version, maybe?
It stays open.
This is also fucking GameSpot.
Ziploc.
God damn it.
Unlock left.
Yes, it is. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to take the 1080p for now then. But what I want to do... This one's a little better, I think. This one's not as compressed.
Скіфе?
Okay, so first things first is... Like, we already broke... It's fucking hard to tell without the fucking lackluster details. God damn it. But I will say, his fucking, like, detail on his body, like, right here looks really good, right? Like, the detail on the strap of the backpack. I don't know if that's part of... Is that part of his... Yeah, it's part of his satchel or whatever that he's carrying. It looks like I said, I don't have the 4K version, so it's really hard to make out details, but this looks like if we're near the CNPP, where the fuck is this? Because as much as I've played the original Shadow of Chernobyl, you have to keep in mind, they're like literally blending areas from like Call of Pripyat, Clear Sky, I think. I could be wrong on that part, but Call of Pripyat and Shadow of Chernobyl for sure our maps are coming back, and I think some of the Clear Sky maps, maybe, we'll see, I don't really know for sure, but, like, even look at this puddle right here, dude, like, what the fuck is this? And what's over here, just off to the left, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know where this is in correlation to, like, the actual CNPP, because obviously they've probably brought back the original map, but also added certain areas to make it open world, so it's like, I don't really understand what all this is. I'd like to know, though, but, like, I will say... The detail on him looks pretty good. His suit, judging for the quality of it, looks kind of low rendered, though. It looks like they're still polishing it up, which I imagine is going to take them, like, not forever, but will take them a decent amount of time to, like, do polishing and do bug fixing and shit like that. Let's see.
Що ти тут робиш?
And then, like, right here, what's this? What's this building? I don't know what this building is, because, like, I don't recognize any of this area apart from the power plant, but even the power plant looks completely like it's expanded. It looks like the power plant for the 1-to-1 ratio, which I'm sure they probably like 3D scanned or something like that, or had somebody go in and remake a 1-to-1 model of it to fit in the game. Also, the teeth on him look really detailed. His beard looks really good. The hair, from what I could tell, looks okay. Probably could still use some work. I don't know what that is. If somebody could tell me what that is that he's carrying, that'd be nice. Also, what is that? I heard somebody saying that, like, this is because he's diabetic in Tommy's live stream or whatever it was, that this is because he's diabetic. So this might be an EpiPen or some shit. Not an EpiPen, the thing for diabetic people. Maybe that is an EpiPen, I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough to comment on that, but...
Та трохи
I wish I could make out the background, but the quality of YouTube just looks like shit.
життя живу. Поглянь, як тут.
Класно.
Okay, so it looks like like I almost want to be like this is garbage, but I know it's not. Like the fucking CNPP is
Гей,
like right
до
there.
краю не підходь.
Also, this looks really good. This looks like I was thinking about this earlier when I saw the screenshot. This looks like the original Pripyat from Shadow of Chernobyl, so which is good. It looks like they kept most of the original map intact, which was important because I mean even the original one looked pretty good. It was pretty detailed, and as far as I know, I don't think you could go in every building, but there were a lot of buildings that you could go into. So if you can go into all these fucking buildings or whatever, if this is like the 1-to-1 ratio for Pripyat and Chernobyl, then that's pretty fucking cool. And it looks like we got like a lot of foliage around this area, which is it looks really natural. It looks like everything's overgrown, which is cool.
Тут ти можеш
This looks really good too. Like fucking all the broken windows and the glass and shit. Like you could tell they really like put their time and effort into making sure that it had the aesthetic of Stalker while also keeping it like true to, the Soviet era architecture of, the Soviet Union of what it once was. It definitely looks like it's been abandoned for some time. So they definitely got the atmosphere going. It's got that Stalker atmosphere. It's gonna be Stalker in 4K for sure. Like it's gonna be awesome, but they need to take their time with that shit and not rush it. What is this right here? Is that a security?
знайти все
Is that a light or is that a fucking security camera? I can't really tell, but yeah.
Скіф.
This area, on the other hand, I will say looks pretty low poly from what I can tell. Look at this fucking what is this, a baseboard right here, maybe? And then the staircase even, like you can see it looks like it's not even done rendering. I can't really judge if that's because I think I saw this in the screenshots too that it looked like this. So I'm kind of want to be like, well, they had to probably render the areas in lower quality for the trailer to get it to run.
Друзів, ворогів.
And I saw people on Reddit saying that this is supposedly garbage, which is surprising to me because I also saw if you've played Stalker Anomaly, you would think that this is the truck cemetery yard, which would, if you played Anomaly, that is located right next to Rostock on the right side of the zone, but
Гроші.
supposedly, this is actually garbage, which, if it is, then that is fucking crazy for garbage. But even if this was garbage, which there is a truck yard in garbage, they must have expanded it then, if this is garbage, because the garbage does have a tree line, on the outside of it. It has, a bunch of, forest tree lines, surrounding it, because there's, an entire valley. The truck yard is an entire valley, pretty much.
Гроші. Смерть.
Look, you can see a stalker right there.
Чудо.
Can we go back?
Ворогів. Гроші.
He's walking right there.
Смерть. Чудо. Друзів. Ворогів. Гроші. Смерть.
And the particle effects and everything look really good. Everything looks really detailed. Nothing looks like it's, you can tell they've spent a long time working on this, which is good. That's a good sign. I think really what people are just worried about is bugs and the game playing smooth, which is a valid concern, but at the end of the day, we have to remember how long SOC took and how long it was in development and how many bugs it has still and that never got patched or fixed. They just kind of left it in there to be like, well, it's part of the game.
Смерть. Чудо.
I don't know what this area is. And look, there's some sort of animal or dog right here. And that is a really big dog, dude. I really wish I could watch this in higher quality. Well, I'll probably have to do a follow-up video if they ever release another high quality version of the trailer. I'll probably definitely do a follow-up video, but this is pretty fucking crazy for what I can tell, and this amount of detail is ridiculous. I think this is an actual building in Pripyat, if I'm not mistaken. So the fact that they got this in-game is crazy.
Навіть самого себе.
Also, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me let me rewind a little bit. I heard people thinking that this is supposedly a cat, which I thought was interesting. Can we zoom in? No, we cannot. God damn it. I hate Google. Um, Loop. I wish there was like a zoom feature in here, but in any case, from what it looks like it might be a cat, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, look at the way it runs, even. It kind of runs like a cat, don't you think? Like, there were some people saying that, like, oh no, it's a snork. It's like, no, that looks like a fucking animal. Because, like, look, there's like a fucking tail or some shit. I'm trying to fucking. Here, let me turn down that audio a little bit. Because it's kind of distracting. I want to see. See, there's like a tail or something. I don't know if like anybody can make that out, but it looks like there's a fucking tail or something on that mutant or whatever the fuck that thing is.
Мого себе.
Yeah, like the when it glides, there's like a tail gliding of some sort. Yeah, let's put it in like slow speed. Let's put it at like 0.5 real quick because I want to rewind this shit real quick. Yeah, like see, there's like a fucking tail of some sort. So that's got to be like the cat that got cut from the original SOC. So I'll bet you like there's gonna be like cut mutants and stuff, which will be cool. Also, this looks really good. This looks good for like you know the actual Ferris wheel that's in Chernobyl. This looks like a 1-to-1 scale almost. I would say, or I guess it is a 1-to-1 scale because I'm pretty sure they're pretty much trying to make it a 1-to-1 scale like in game mostly, with obviously like a few exceptions. They're probably adding in like old maps that people love, like you know the fucking Corden and fucking uh the garbage and shit like that, like from SOC, and then also probably adding stuff like uh stuff from the Call of Pripyat as well, which will be cool. It'll be nice to see all those maps like combined into one map, and then if that shit is really going to be open world and it's just like one complete map, that'll be sick. Like that'll be awesome. Yeah, this looks cool.
Як будеш
Yeah, see that shit? Like, look, there's the fucking like is that the bus station or whatever? Not the bus station. I think I've played SOC, but I think this might be where like the pool is, right? Or this is either the pool or the fucking bus station or train station or whatever the fuck. Not train station. There's like a bus station or some shit, huh? And then there's also like a town center or whatever, like where the monoliths sit. I don't think it's this. If it is this, then I don't know. I don't know. Like I've played so much Stalker that you would think I would know this, but like I'm also kind of like I've only been playing for like 3 years, so I'm not well fleshed into all the details of the map. Like some of them kind of blend together sometimes, but like all this shit looks really good. Like I wish I could see the sun to see what the sun looks like, but the skybox looks really good, from what I can tell anyway. And the birds like flying look really good. Like look at this shit. Like that is definitely something I've seen in Chernobyl. So the fact that they got all this shit, like it's the little details, man. It's really just about the details. And this guy, I just realized this is a cassette player, not like I heard this is because he's diabetic or whatever. So like he's got like a cassette player with some headphones, and it looks like yeah, I mean, I think that's a backpack. It's well, that looks like it's part of his suit, but like there's also like a satchel that he's carrying clearly. But it's almost like it's a part of oh, you know what it is I think it's part of that EpiPen that he's got right there. And this is more like a pocket rather than like a purse. Because I was thinking this is more like a purse that he was carrying at first. And what the fuck is this coin?
Перше коло на колесі.
What is it? What is that coin? Like, it looks like it has like a symbol on it. I don't know if anybody caught that.
Перше коло на колесі.
Yeah, see, like, there's like some sort of like symbol. It looks like it's royalty or some shit. I don't even know if it's a royalty. It looks like it's some sort of something to do with Ukraine though, or something similar related to it. Or maybe it's like a currency. I don't know. It's some sort of coin though. Also, I just noticed this. I don't know what this is. This looks like some sort of antenna tower of some sort. And then the tree lines and everything like that look really detailed. Those look solid.
За мною.
Гаразд.
Look, he's got like the sides of his head shaved, I think. It's really hard to tell with all the fucking pixelation, to be honest. I don't know. It like look at this. This is like some sort of fucking like I don't know if anybody caught this, but I'm sure people did. But what is up with his like the damage on his on the side of his head? Like that's not part of his hairline. That's like some sort of brain damage or skin damage.
Гаразд.
Look at that shit. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Holy fuck. No, hold up. Go back. Like because like Loki, why does it look like he could have it's almost like they're trying to imply that he had some sort of side damage done to him, you know, like because when you look at like the controllers and stuff and like all the mutants in Stalker, like they all have like some sort of like skin damage on them and some sort of detail to indicate that they've had side irreversible side damage done to them and that's why they look like that. And that's kind of what maybe I'm wrong. I'm totally open to being wrong. I'd love for people to correct me in the comments, but like that could also be a thing, right? And I'm wondering like was he going to become a zombie or a mutant of some sort and then he stopped it thankfully or did he maybe he already was and now he's like a human again? Kind of hard to tell. Don't know what this injury could be, but it's interesting to look at. Like even like right here, you can see like all the red lines and stuff. It looks like veins or nerve damage of some sort. It definitely looks like it's nerve damage, but from what though? Right? Lightning, gunfire, explosions. I mean, the emissions, perhaps the emissions is the most likely cause, I would imagine. Something to do with like the zone, right? Like yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to really tell without like a 4K detail because 1080p is just not sufficient for this game. It really is not. There's not enough detail in pixels to like make out everything, especially on YouTube because YouTube literally compressed the fuck out of it. Thanks YouTube. Jeez. And also, the fuck is this over here? Is that like garbage? I'm sure it's just part of the landscape, but like all these like details, I wish I could like talk about them more, but like without like the proper like visuals, it's kind of hard to make out. I want to go back to here though because like I really wonder what this could be. I really do wonder if this could be the garbage. I'd like to. I'm probably gonna go on the Reddit forums later and probably start reading more of people's speculations. But um, like even I want to go back here a little bit. Where is it? Like to where he's at. Like it looks
Cool.
like kind of looks like there's visual visual blur or some sort, like when the camera is like focusing on somebody, like it looks like the camera is like doing that, like focusing on his face instead of the body, and it's like blurring the rest of the background.
Не підходь.
It's kind of a cool effect, I thought. It's just pointing out. I want to like see what else we can point out. Like the detail in the wood's pretty good. I mean the graphics like overall I would say are pretty impressive for like what we have right now so far, but they definitely need to finish up the polishing stage, but that's pretty much all I have to cover on this shit. I really do hope you guys enjoyed my like my deep digging on this whole thing because I was really curious about it when I heard that it was when it dropped because it just dropped out of nowhere. I wasn't aware of it, and so um, once we get like a 4K release, I will do a follow up. I'll probably do like a quick follow up video on it or some shit like that, which I highly doubt we'll get a follow up video. But if we do, I'll be shocked. But if you enjoyed watching, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any other theories or like suggestions of what details in the background could be, or any other possible things that I didn't cover, please leave a comment in the video because I really want to know other people's perspective on this sort of topic and on the trailer because it was really interesting to like watch everything because obviously Skiff is the main character in this game. We don't really know a lot about Skiff's background from just speculation and shit that I've heard that might be more accurate from Reddit and shit is that Skiff was like ex Monolith supposedly and he's portraying as a loner, I guess. And I guess the story I'm gonna get it fucked up. I'm not 100% on this, but apparently like the storyline is he's trying to reactivate the brain scorcher or something like that, and like he's trying to use the loners and like all the other factions, which I forget their names of because I'm not like that deep into the Stalker universe like you one would think. I am it, but I don't know all the details of all the factions anyway. So, if you have any other perspectives to like share, please leave them in the comment section, and that is greatly appreciated. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.